I'm done with everything at work. I got everything and some done. It's a very productive day, which probably means I'm actually avoiding something that's really challenging. Checking the traps before I head to the studio today. Totally had a bite. Gonna refine the load. It was too much peanut butter. Smaller amount, make him have to step onto the pad. I think we might have him soon.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Friday is one of two non-show days that I have to do some work around the studio. So some projects, got to work on some Linux Action Show stuff, but I'm really excited about a project I have for some friends of mine, like a favor. Almost every Linux Action Show starts right here on a Friday in this room. Not all of them, but on the average, they usually start right here. In the mornings, I start hacking away at a base concept for a show, start working with the team like Noah, producer Michael, The Beard. By Friday afternoon, we have the general concept of what we want to do. Saturday morning, Saturday night, and Sunday morning are spent refining the rough edges away. Today, I'm squeezing in a little side project. A while back I noticed a lot of open source projects were making videos to showcase the hard work they're doing, but the music and the voiceovers, not so good. So I made an open offer to any projects. If I could fit the time in, I would try to do a voiceover for them to help them make something more professional. Well, the Plasma Desktop project is just one of those projects that took me up on my offer, among others. And so today I'm going to read a script for them that they'll incorporate into their latest video. This is like the easy part, because they're going to do all the video editing. Alright, I'm all done. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Plasma Project sounds like they have a good release on their hands. I'll send that off to them. I've gotten kind of all my work done here at the studio. Now I have like the real challenge of the day. I think really it's just a matter of being indecisive. I can't really make a decision. I probably should have made a decision hours ago. Probably for a lot of you it wouldn't seem like a big deal, but for me, I'm all hung up. Right now, my plan is by the time I make it to Lady Jupes, to have my mind made up. We like to follow our gut. When we feel like it's time to leave a place, we start to get a weird feeling it might not be safe, we go, because often we're probably right. I started to get that feeling yesterday about staying here in the parking lot. We've kind of overstayed our welcome. I've been getting a few looks, and it's understandable. There's a lot of prejudice, I suppose you might say, about people in their RVs, especially those living in parking lots. They probably assume it's like a meth lab or something in here. Last night I knew we needed to move on, but I couldn't make a decision. I froze up, which doesn't happen to me very often. It's a little unsettling for me. And I realized what I was missing was the feeling of doing something new, not repeating and rehashing and going to the same places we've already been. That's what was important to me, and I just didn't like my choices. So on the way home, I decided we're going to go somewhere new for the weekend. The kids, Hadia and I, were going to all pack up and go to a place called Thunderbird. I've already booked the reservations, so I gotta surprise the lady and hope she's good with it. Alright, well let's go see what the girlfriend thinks. It happens to be a pretty quick commute to her office.
Hi, honey.
Okay, so I've come to a decision. I booked us reservations for Thunderbird Thousand Trails.
Is that the one in Monroe?
That is. Are you excited?
When are we going?
Tomorrow. I already pre-arranged it with Ange. We'll pick up the kids on the way down in the RV. It's all set.
I like it. I don't think I was quite ready to go back to La Conner.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling.
Yeah. Awesome. And maybe
Okay.
they'll have a hot tub that works.
I hope so. And they have a kids pool, an adult pool, and there's a river. It looks nice.
You mean more footage for the drone?
Bye, honey. I'll see you at home. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, so I think that went pretty good. And the kids are going to be super excited. So that just means functionally for us, there's a little bit of cleanup we have to do in the rig to make it road ready. And kill an evening, and we'll head out in the morning. Goodbye, police officer. Cop just stopped by. I'm on the side of the freeway. Basically told me to stop flying my drone over the freeway and get out of here. I think we'll do that. You know, I've noticed something funny about your patients.
What's that?
After they're done getting a treatment in here, they just kind of sit in their car for a while and like sober up.
Yeah, they get acu-tipsy.
Yeah, you must really do a number on these people.
Yeah.
They just have to take a little bit.
You really should get a camera shot of them when they come in versus...
Come out?
Yeah, because this is my impression of them when they come in. Can I go back now? Okay, I'm going back. Okay. I'll see you next time.